Hiya everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a bit of a while, but I'm glad to be back. This video has literally taken me 3 weeks to make, and I don't know how because it's literally not like I've not had the time. It's not a massively complex video to make. I guess I've just been procrastinating. I've been in a bit of a rut, and I've been spending a lot of time with my family, like in the garden and stuff, and you know, I didn't want to force it. If I wasn't feeling like making it, I wasn't going to make it. I don't want YouTube to ever like feel like a job or a chore. I always want to be doing it because I want to do it. In the 3 weeks it's taken me to make this video, loads of other people have also made this video so that I didn't subconsciously like copy them. So hopefully my ideas are different, but as I said, I haven't watched any of them, so I haven't a clue. But yeah, basically this video, I just wanted to show you some things that you could do if you're bored. Hopefully this will spark some inspiration. Obviously this like time is like such a lovely opportunity that we'll never get again, or probably hopefully we'll never get again. So I just think it's good to like fill it with something productive and do something because we genuinely want to do it, not because we have to. But I think it is also very important to note that this time is so stressful for some people. Like, people have lost their jobs, people are struggling for food a lot right now. So I just want to make it very clear that if you are not writing a book, getting really fit, learning a language, that is totally okay. There's such a pressure to be productive in this time, and I've definitely felt that, and we probably aren't all feeling up to it, and that is okay. As long as you're staying at home, abiding by the government's rules in whatever country you're in, you're doing all you need to be doing. You don't need to be productive during this time. Also, another thing that I should be disclaiming, at the beginning of the video, I'm clearly at my dad's house, and then if you watch my videos a lot, you'll know that I've then moved to my mum's house. I did that before lockdown was announced, just so you guys know, so I wasn't doing any unnecessary travel. Yeah, that's basically all I've got to say, so I hope you enjoyed the video. So since we're going to be spending a lot of time in our rooms, and have been, it's quite fun to rearrange the furniture and just see if a different layout works better. Also, make sure you clean and tidy your room, especially if it's already messy. You have no excuse, and it will make you feel so much better about the space you're in. Thirdly, I've spent a lot of time doing makeup, even though I'm not going out, and it's just been kind of fun just trying out like different colours and stuff that I'd usually be too scared to like wear on a night out, so I would basically never practice. So I haven't actually done any gardening personally, but I know both my parents have, and if you're into gardening, it's actually super therapeutic, and if your garden's a mess, it's just a good excuse because you want to be sat out there. Also, I've been doing a little bit of cooking, not loads, but here I am chopping up a garlic and an onion to make some sort of pasta bake thing that I did with my dad literally like 3 weeks ago, but it was quite nice. And also, this isn't here, but baking is quite fun as well. Something that we probably all need to do, clean our makeup brushes. Mine were literally so gross from going out and doing my makeup so much in second term of uni and not cleaning them once, so I took like half an hour away to clean them all. They're all dirty again, but yeah, they were looking nice. I think it's so cute looking through old family photos, especially if you've not looked at them in years, and like looking at all your baby photos. And I found so many photos of me as a baby where my parents were making me carry beer or something, which was just really, really odd, but they were quite funny. Yeah, and here are some cute ones that I found that weren't too embarrassing to show you. Also, declutter. So here I was talking, but the way I was speaking was so embarrassing, so I've basically silenced myself. But yeah, I was just chucking away stuff that I didn't need, like all those Hitler and Stalin books and all my folders that I had at A-level. Like, I literally did not need them anymore. Like, they were literally just sat in my room taking up space. I think I mentioned it in a video, but both my parents are moving out, so yeah, we all need to declutter a lot to move all our stuff into the other houses. I took up knitting very briefly. I started knitting a hat. I haven't finished it yet, I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to finish that at some point. Also, some board games. Me and my sister have started playing chess again, and we've played checkers a few times. Like, it's cute, you can't go wrong with a good old board game. Also, start a YouTube channel. Like, I know a few people who've started a YouTube channel, go for it. Also, FaceTiming your friends is so nice. I literally don't do it enough. I was gonna sew a dress, but I was like, my skills aren't quite there, so I decided to try sewing a bralette. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of fell off when I put it on, but it was actually a really fun experience, like sewing it all, and like I didn't use like a pattern or anything either. Something that I've done a couple of times is make some cocktails. Like, we don't have loads of stuff in the house, so I kind of had to be quite creative, but I made a mojito, and then I made like orange and amaretto things, and they were quite nice. Here I've said watch something on Netflix, and I have been watching a lot of Stacey Dooley documentaries, and I've watched Too Hot to Handle. But if you go on UK TV Play, there's so many interesting documentaries that I'd love to watch. I've been doing this so much as well. The weather's been amazing in the UK, so I've been sat out in the garden on the chairs just chilling. Like, I've even sat and done work outside. I've got a tan line, like, oh my god. It's lovely. Get outside. And I've seen so many people on Instagram taking their mirrors outside, and I tried that, and it's actually really cute. I would recommend if you want some good Instagrams. Do a jigsaw. I have not done loads of this, but it's still sat downstairs. I might go into a bit later, but doing a jigsaw as a family is nice and fun. Do some uni work. Yeah, this one's not a fun one, but I think it's needed for all of us. Do some uni work, do some exam revision. If you've still got your exams, it's got to be done. Even if you're in first year and it doesn't count, just do it. I've also said try some photography. Like, I've been taking cute pictures when I've gone on walks, and of like just the flowers and stuff in the house. Like, why not? These are not that great, but whatever. Go for your walk. Yeah, not much else to say on this one. Some more cute photos I took on my walk. I also did some drawing. I drew this weird phone box that I have a photo of, and it's not really that good. And then I drew an eye, and it looks good here, but when you see the photo, it's not really that good. But I was still very happy with it. And then I tried drawing me and my friends, but they don't like being in my videos, so you can look on my Instagram to see the original photo, because this is terrifying so far. I also have loads of other ideas that I don't have clips for, because like it's quite a lot of effort to gather all these clips, I'm not gonna lie. And some of these are a bit more cliche and things that I personally wouldn't necessarily do, but you guys might want to, and I just thought, you know what, I'll put them out there. Another one would be to, this is so cliche, learn a language. I will not be doing this. Also, this is something that I really need to do, but I have not, is properly research careers and jobs, and need to go on my uni website and like watch back old lectures given by like guests who've come in to talk about their job, and just kind of get some ideas and apply to some like internships or like work experience and stuff like that. That is really useful, especially if you're like at my age where you kind of do need to start thinking about it, which is terrifying. Another one is read some books. I've literally read 2 chapters of my book the whole of quarantine, which is abysmal. So this is something I've always wanted to do, but let's be real, I probably won't do it in lockdown at all, but write a book. Yeah, I mean, if you have a fun idea, why not give it a try? Write something down. I will not be doing this, I don't think, but I think it would be super fun to start a little online business or shop. Like, you know, if you're like making crafts or whatever, like sell them online. I've been still doing my Depop with my psychology notes, although obviously not many people are buying them because most people don't have exams. Again, something else I will not be doing, but start yoga or meditation. This is like so not me, like I'm not really the sort of person to do this, but apparently it can bring a lot of relaxation. So if you're feeling really stressed, because obviously a lot of people are right now, maybe give it a go. Like there's loads of apps that you can use, and like YouTube videos. Something else which I've done a little bit but not loads is declutter my camera roll and then back it up onto a hard drive, because I'm so scared that if something happens to my phone, I've lost all my photos, and I also have so many duplicates of photos, so I kind of need to like get it down to like all my favorites and back them up on my hard drive. This is also something for those of you who are like 16, 17 and they're going to be taking your driving theory at some point, or even have it booked. Like, may as well just learn it now. You could just get started and do a couple of those sections, practice a bit of hazard perception. This is so random. Clean all your shoes. I only have like 3 or 4 pairs of shoes, which is so few, but I've given them all a bit of a clean so they look a lot more shiny, because when you wear them out clubbing they just get absolutely disgusting. Right, this is one you absolutely do not need to do this, but I've seen a lot of people doing it. Get fit, but it's a good opportunity to like go for a run, build up your stamina, do a little daily workout if you feel like it. This is something that I'm far too scared to do, but dye my hair. I really have always wanted to dye my hair blonde, because like I was blonde when I was like a child, but I'm too scared to damage it. But I have very much toyed with the idea, and I think I've found someone who would be happy to help me do it. So hopefully once lockdown is over, I'll trust someone else to do it instead of me. So I hope that gave you some ideas on some things to do during quarantine. As I said, please bear in mind the disclaimer at the beginning. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Bye!